Good evening, good evening, good evening. Kim Rollins, Embrace Life as It Happens. Tonight I want to ask you a question. What's in a name? A lot of times what I'm hearing outside is whore, bitch, thought, slut, high maintenance, difficult, stupid cow, dumbass. All of this whole array of names. And I'm just wondering when we got away from being queen, mother, earth, sister, friend, wife, bride, princess, love, partner. And I'm asking what's in the name because we all grew up and we always said sticks and stones may break my bones, but names or words will never hurt me. That's not true. And I look at how society is looking at a lot of our young women and talking down to a lot of our women, and even in, especially in our music right now, in some music, because I don't claim that music. And our music, it's about making things clap and bending over and dropping it low and hot and wet and all that. But are they thinking about your mind? Are they thinking about your heart? Are they thinking about of you more than a body part? So I come to there's different energies that are exchanged, and there's a vibrational flow that comes when you speak certain words, when you do certain things. And when you get to that low vibration or that low frequency or that frequency that just doesn't meet to where you're at, the names are going to come. And these names have been coming and they've been building up over time. And it's like every season or a new genre of music will come out, and then they'll have a new word for a woman or a new name. But it doesn't really happen too often with men. So I just like to ask, what's in a name? Do you know what your own name means? Do you know how you feel when that feeling that you know you have when somebody calls you out of your name and you know it's not okay? And why would you respond to that? And when we don't respond to it, sometimes our safety is put at risk. If that's not deeper, if that makes it even deeper. Like if we don't respond to you saying, sis, hey, shorty, fat ass. If you don't respond to that, then they're offended. We're being verbally abused as we walk down the street, as we want to engage in our in and out day-to-day life. We're being verbally abused. And then physical abuse could ensue because we don't respond to your disrespect, because we don't think it's okay. And I want to ask anybody and everybody who's ever hollered at somebody, when did we go from a holler? When did we go from conversation to a holler? When you holler at me, I don't have a response. If you want to talk to me, if you want to share with me, if you want to build with me, and vice versa, then let's do that. Let's try that. Let's do something different. When a woman feels good about herself with a certain aura and it's happened to me. When you walk with a certain walk and you have a certain energy that you've carried with you, I've seen a man go from calling a woman, yo, shorty, to peace queen, how are you? Same man, within minutes and seconds. And I asked the brother one time, I said, why do you speak to women? Why did you speak to her the way you spoke to her? And why did you speak to me the way you spoke to me? And his exact words were, I knew what you were when I saw you. So I'm saying to women, know your worth, know your name, know how important you are to yourself first. Because when you don't know how important you are to yourself first, people can deplete you even further and take you even deeper down the rabbit hole. So lift yourself up, look at every day in the mirror, look at yourself and call your own name. And guess what? We're in the day and time. If you don't like the name that was given to you, you could change it. Now, I'm sure all of you know my name is Kim Rollins, which is short for Kimberly. And Kimberly means Princess of the Royal Fortress. Let that resonate with you. I am born Princess of the Royal Fortress. I didn't know it at the time, but the more I study and the more that I learn things, I learn what names mean. I know what vibrations that your voice can give off when you say something. Have you ever seen how that feeling, you wouldn't know, a woman would know, when you call somebody a bitch or a whore or a slut or a dumbass? Even my voice changed. But when you say queen, earth, mother, star child, it lifts your own heart up. It makes you feel better. And if this doesn't resonate with you and you're not feeling this, then that's fine. we don't need to have a conversation. I'm fine with somebody not speaking to me as opposed to disrespecting me. But I just want you to look at, think about, take in, put out the words that you want to hear, the way you feel about yourself, the way, and I see women do it to each other too. But I'm talking about today, especially the men. I want you to consider what's in a name the next time you see a woman walking down the street. The next time you see a little girl with her mother or a son with their mother. The words that you say out of your mouth, you might be with your children. You may be with your mother. And whatever resonates from you, from that name, from those words, you wear that as well. So you are also disrespecting yourself. So I ask you, lovingly, what's in a name? Kim Rollins. Embrace life as it happens.